Live stream of the evening. I'm just getting myself situated here. Hopefully this phone, oh, this phone's good. Okay, good. What is this? I found it. Found it. Okay, this phone I think is connected to what's going on out there. Yeah, I can't use this phone. Okay, so I use these two. Oh boy. Okay. Okay. Let me get the cards. We'll be all set. Here we go. So the first person here is beautiful one for tomorrow. Magician, the ability to manifest new opportunities. Romance could be heating up. You'll hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from, or get news that you've been waiting on. A Virgo enters. You also have a Capricorn coming in. News that you've been waiting on should come in tomorrow or very soon. And it looks like you have some easy good luck headed your way. Something should happen tomorrow that makes you happy. Amazing me. My job messed up on my time, and I've been able to start at 5:30, which I like. Will the boss let me keep this time? Yes, I think so. You got relief around that. Done a love reading and angel cards. Love reading. You'll walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. You have good luck coming in. You've got options on the horizon that bring in happiness. You could have a Libra that enters and an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Be prepared for your love life to move forward. It could be a Taurus, that earth sign. Taurus comes up strongest, but you have earth around you. If you're looking for a committed relationship, you do have a love offer that comes in with a well-functioning, well-balanced relationship on the horizon sometime possibly this winter. Listen to your intuition. The hard work you put into love comes back to you. Strength and guidance. Strength and guidance. Don't underestimate the power of your soul. You're a strong and resilient soul with the capacity to rise above any challenge. Divine intervention is taking place at this time. Whatever is occurring in your life is providing a real learning curve for your soul. You are becoming more and more aware of what will lead you to fulfill your purpose and what will divert you from your joy. Your angel guide is encouraging you to recognize that the feelings that are coming to you now are guidance that will help you understand the steps that you need to take and the moves that you need to make in order to be aligned with the abundance and support. Courage and bravery. Courage and bravery. You have the heart of a warrior. You want to do what's right, but it isn't always easy. Angels are surrounding you in light, the light of courage at this time, and guiding you to do what you know deep down is in your heart. Being brave isn't about being emotionless. The angels are reminding you that it's okay to feel, and your vulnerability will allow them to tap into will allow you to tap into even greater inner strength. Angels are always willing to help you feel safe and guarded, so call in as much help as you need. This is the time to take ownership of your energy and any situations that could be making you feel less than good. And through your courage, you will begin to attract experiences of being respected. Pretty good. Cynthia, will I get better with my health once I take antibiotics as soon as I can by January? I need to save money. If you have an infection now, I would get the antibiotics now. I wouldn't wait on it. Your health is going to improve, but I think that you do need medication. What am I doing here with this one? Snow White Love. You may need to disconnect or walk away from something or someone that you feel no longer serves you, that's causing negativity or is holding you back energetically. Then you move forward towards greener pastures with a new beginning on the horizon, possibly with Sagittarius, possibly with an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Have patience at this time and try not to control or manipulate anything. Divine guidance is guiding you towards a well-functioning relationship. Lay down the law, set up boundaries, and don't accept less than you want or deserve at this time, because you can get what you want. Don't settle. Sanch today. Okay, you've got the world is at your feet, and an air sign is around Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Got choices and options that may come in around social activities. An old wound is healing and moving into the past. A new journey begins. Water sign enters, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Toka. Will I end up moving to a different department at my new job, like moving to the front desk? I'm currently in the cafe area and I hate it. No one talks to me and the managers are barely training me. Okay, will I move to the front desk? You do have potential to move to another department, and the front desk is a possibility. It just may not happen immediately. It could take a little time, maybe a couple of weeks or so. Choka, I'm sorry, but I just feel that I'm being set up to fail. I'm going to be patient and talk with the manager more on Monday about possibly trading more. They ask questions, but I feel like it annoys them. It annoys them because they're lazy. They don't want to do their job. So it's not you, it's them. There is opportunity to move, though. It just may not happen right away. But I would definitely, like you said, talk to them on Monday and see where you get. Because if they know that you're unhappy or you're starting to see, like, it doesn't look good that they don't want to help you, because that's what they're there for. Like, that's their job. So if they don't want to do their job, it doesn't look good on them. Lita. SQZ from IG and I talked for a bit, but I didn't respond because the conversation just came to an end. How did he feel about our conversation, and will he text again? He will text again. Seems like the conversation went well. And it seems like it was like an easy conversation. It was like pleasant, content, happy. There'll be more communication at some point. And you got the Magician here. Things look pretty good. Sarah, current energy around me. Energy around you is slow and steady, wins the race. Have patience at this time. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Self-care may be important right now. You've got a Sagittarius here, an Aries here, and a Libra as far as like the energy of people. And you could hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get news that you've been waiting on. Earth Angel, does Michael care about me? Yes, I believe he does. LA, it's my birthday. Happy birthday. Can I get a general read? Sure. Weight of the world slips off your shoulders when you listen to your intuition. You could be planning travel. You'll hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get news that you've been waiting on, and a new venture begins, but slow and steady wins the race. Don't try to push things forward quicker than they happen organically. Just kind of go with the flow of things. You have money coming in, finances improving, negativity moving into the past, and life is coming back into balance. Davy, general for the rest of this month. Okay, for the rest of this month. Slow and steady wins the race, but anxiety eases and moves into the past. You'll walk away from something or someone that you feel no longer serves you. Paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan makes you feel relief, and you're prepared for life to move forward, a wish comes true. Fire sign enters Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, and you got some good luck coming in. Pretty good. Toka, anything or anyone coming towards me in the next 2 weeks? Be romance or platonic, any connections? Okay, let's see. Yeah, you know, you could be making friends at work. It may not seem so right now, but there are people that look like they're coming in around work. There is a Pisces, a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. A wish comes true around an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Be prepared for your life to move forward. With the Empress, there could be love coming in. One of those people could be romantic. Sarah, Colby and I's communication-wise for tonight. There's communication, but it may be a little bit slow. Slow and steady wins the race. However, there is a wish that comes true around communication happening and feeling happy and content or satisfied, like the hard work that you put in pays off tonight. Not bad, not bad. Toka, me and Paolo's connection in December. He's a current love interest friend. In December, perseverance pays off. Try not to control or manipulate anything. It's a little slow and stagnant, but communication looks okay. The world is at your feet. Listen to your intuition. I don't see a lot of love, romance, or commitment or anything like that, but there is communication, and you may just need to give it time. Just keep doing what you're doing. Davey, love for the rest of this month. Love for the rest of this month. Okay, for the rest of this month, you're no longer feeling stuck or stagnant. You have a fire sign that comes in, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Somebody may make you an offer that will be hard to turn down. You've got a Libra here. You've got a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, that comes in with a wish that things could move forward quickly with. Life is coming back into balance and you're no longer holding yourself back. I would say explore your options this month. Essence, how will the procedure go? Do you see any complications, and will the pills work? I don't see complications, and I do think that the pills will work. I'm really stressed out and concerned it won't work for me. It looks like it's going to work. I don't know what it is, but there's success coming in around it, so it should work. KB, love. You have cause for celebration that comes in around a committed relationship. If you're already with this person, a wish comes true. If you're not, there's one on the horizon. Could be with a Pisces, could be with an Aquarius, could be with a Taurus. Explore your options around love leads to happiness. Pretty good. Star Lover for the next 72. For the next 72. Romance could heat up with a Cancer. You may be feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. Something is going to bring in happiness. It's a little bit delayed, so it may be closer to the end of the 72. You'll hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from, or get news that you've been waiting on. A new journey begins, or something out of the blue, fun and spontaneous happens. Toka, will I see RG in yoga class tomorrow? Yes, I think so. Maggie, love for the next 9 days. Might be feeling like not much is happening, like a little stuck and stagnant. Could feel like everything is sort of weak or negative, or like you put in a whole lot of hard work and didn't see much of a payoff. I don't see all that much happening over the next couple of days. Essence, do you see my page going to 20,000 before the year ends? I'm hoping so. It's stuck at 16.9. I'm not convinced it's going to grow that fast. Maybe it could happen before the end of the winter, but I don't know that it's going to happen before the end of December. Darlene, love. That happiness that comes out over your love life, have patience. A Sagittarius could be coming in. If you're already with someone, have patience with your current relationship. It moves forward through divine timing. Not with anyone, Sagittarius comes in. Somebody can make you an offer that would be hard to turn down. Looks like it's a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. You may walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you or that are energetically holding you back. If you're looking for a committed relationship and you're not in one, you do have a commitment on the horizon should you choose to enter it. Sarah, love for December. You have choices and options in December. An air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. You could have an Aries. You could have another fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Somebody may make you an offer that will be hard to turn down. Exploring your options leads to happiness when it comes to love. Let go and walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. That'll help you move forward towards greener pastures quickly. And with the Magician, you've got the ability to manifest new opportunities. Toka, general for me for this week. For this week, lay down the law, set up boundaries if you feel as if somebody is overstepping. Slow and steady wins the race. Could be starting a new journey of some type, or something out of the blue, fun and spontaneous could happen. Could reconnect with an old friend or someone you haven't seen in a while. A disappointment heals and moves into the past. Could be feeling relieved around money or finances coming in and finances improving. The hard work you put into work, school, or business comes back to you. Not bad. Breezy, general for this month. Okay, it looks like you've got money coming in, finances are improving, you're feeling a little bit more financially stable. An old wound is healing and moving into the past. You could be paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan. You'll walk away from something or someone that you feel no longer serves you. Another old wound or bullshit heals and moves into the past. Intuition is heightened, so definitely listen to it. A Virgo enters. Dakota, general in love. Okay, you got the Magician, the ability to manifest new opportunities. A new beginning is on the horizon, and you're prepared for it. If you're with someone, have patience with your current partner. Things are moving forward through divine timing. Not with anyone, a Sagittarius comes in, or a Cancer. With the Empress, you've got love and money heating up between now and the end of the year, and happiness is coming out over your love life. Old wounds are healing and moving into the past. You'll walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. Your love life is moving forward. You're actually headed towards the 10 cups being full. Excellent. Excellent. Christine, general. Could be working on a new creative project or creative hobby that you may even turn into a side business. Got money coming in. Lay down the law, set up boundaries if you feel as if somebody is overstepping. And with the Fool, you have a new journey on the horizon. It's slow and steady wins the race. Maybe work or business related. Slow and steady wins the race, but over long term it would be very successful. You have a couple of people coming in here, a Libra and a Taurus. And you could be reconnecting with somebody from the past or someone that you haven't seen in a while. Could be the Libra or the Taurus, or it could be a third person altogether. Sima, will I get more notes and readings done on existentialism or sex, love, and friendships? Sex, love, and friendships, but you make that decision. Jing, love for D and I this December. Things look pretty good. Things are moving forward towards greener pastures. You have good luck. Have patience. You're being guided by the divine. And with the Empress, love and money, you're heating up around this relationship. Yaz. General for December. Finances are improving. You'll hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get news that you've been waiting on. An old wound is healing and moving into the past. A wish comes true. Feeling ambitious, you'll be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. You'll walk away from something or someone that no longer serves you. Old wounds are healing and moving into the past. Slighting my health. Okay, if you suffer from anxiety, that should start to heal or alleviate and move into the past. Happiness is coming out over your health. There is an improvement here. If you have a chronic issue or health problem, it should be better or under control. If you don't have any health problems, then it looks like overall your health is improving for whatever reason. You may be making some kind of a change. There is a new beginning on the horizon. You could be starting something new. I would always tell you, make sure you're seeing your doctors, you're getting your checkups and all that shit, but otherwise everything looks pretty decent. And maybe even improving between now and, say, the next 6 months. T-Vet for Jay and I. Okay, a wish comes true around the situation. Communication picks up, a new journey begins, and you should feel relieved about it. Have patience with the situation. It's moving forward through divine timing. G-Star, should I be aware of ER the Capricorn's intentions with me? She's a friend. Doesn't look like she has any bad intentions towards you. It looks like it's a pretty well-balanced relationship. I would say if you don't trust her 100%, keep her at arm's length or don't tell her everything. But she looks like she's an okay person overall. Channel 111, Love for December. General for December. For Love for December. You'll feel relief around love. You'll walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. Lay down the law, set up boundaries that'll serve you well. There's a new journey on the horizon. That could be with a Gemini. You're not looking back on the past. Your love life is moving forward. Happiness is coming in, but it's a little delayed with the sun, so it might not happen before the end of December. It's still going to happen. Maybe a new beginning starts before the end of the winter. You got some good luck coming in, and you do have a committed relationship on the horizon. It might not happen in December, though. Lita, journal for my business. My aunt gave me $100 for it, so I want to know what's next. Any success soon? Yes. There's a new journey on the horizon. I don't know what that is, but there's a new journey that's bringing in happiness and a lot more money. You could be paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan and feeling like the hard work that you put in is finally paid off. Looks pretty good. I would keep doing what you're doing. You may be exploring the same business, but putting it in another area that could be bringing in more success. I don't know what that is, though. Beautiful one. Aries thoughts since I haven't reached out. You may think that you've walked away from this situation and that you're mad. You're angry, you got sharp energy, and they could be feeling a little bit betrayed. But they know that they're fucking wrong with the Hermit in reverse. That's why they're quiet. Sarah, for the next 72. For the next 72. For the next 72. You'll hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get news that you've been waiting on. Listen to your intuition. You could be moving forward towards greener pastures. Maybe spending time with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Life seems to come back into balance. If you've had an argument or a disagreement with someone, it will resolve itself and move into the past. A Cancer enters. You could be planning a road trip. A disappointment heals and moves into the past. The solution to a problem is in front of you. Before the end of the 3 days, you'll figure it out. Toka, R's next action towards me. It looks like communication comes in. I think it's going to be communication, though, in person. I don't think it's text message or a phone call. Mario, places feelings after I gave the kids cell phones today to contact me. Oh, Pisces feelings. Good, I'm glad you did that. Oh, maybe a little annoyed. Hermit's in reverse. So she may be annoyed and she may know that she's wrong in being annoyed, so she'll never say anything about it. She'll just stay quiet. Her next actions towards me. Communication comes in and she may let you know that she's a little annoyed. Like, not about the phone thing. She's not going to say that, but you just may kind of pick up that she's a little annoyed. Because Hermit is in reverse. You see, I think that, and I hate when people do this. It's like she uses the communication with the kids, and now you've just bypassed that because now the kids don't need her to contact you. So you may get kind of sense that she's a little annoyed. You'll hear from her. Probably through text message. Her family's current feelings after showing them the crazy messages she sent about stop contacting and seeing the kids. I think that her family is annoyed with her. I think that they feel like stuck and stagnant. They may feel like nothing is moving forward. They could feel like kind of hurt by the situation. I don't know all the details, but I don't think that they're think that they're on her side. Let's put it that way. I think that they've seen the craziness, and like you don't even need to prove it to them because they know. Toka, general for the current job for the next 3 months. Pretty good. You may be very busy and you may be very focused. Life is coming back into balance. You could feel relief around things moving forward. Listen to your intuition. Be prepared for success to come in. With the Fool, you got a new journey here. Pretty good. It's not bad. Not bad at all. C, future with T. I don't see commitment here. I don't know what your relationship is with this person, but if you're looking for commitment, love, romance, I don't see that here. It looks like the situation can move into balance, and there could be kind, caring, sincere energy, and you may be feeling relief around that. It could be grounded and stable, but I don't see commitment, and I don't see a lot of love. Listen to your intuition. It looks like it could be platonic friendship, long term. Sarah, energy between Amir and I. Pretty good. Grounded, stable, sincere, and compassionate. Ling. I don't see it. Mario, they told me to drag her ass through the court system. Yeah. Yeah. They're not on her side because she's fucking around. Did you see that guy? The more you fuck around, the more you find out. I don't know why I just found it so funny. Get a look at this guy. I've sent it to like everybody that I know because I just find it to be so funny. But it's true. Like you're fucking around and you're putting kids in the middle. like, it's one thing if you're an adult and you're playing games. I mean, it's stupidity, but you're an adult. But you're putting kids in the middle, and you shouldn't be punished because she's being an asshole. You know what I'm saying? So I totally agree with the I hate the court system, but I think that there are times when yes, it's a good idea. And if you're not getting what you want and there's too much bullshit going on, then I agree. It could be an answer.
Say, for instance, there's a comedian and an actor. Okay, they worked
Am I
together
allowed to
over
do
the years,
this, or am I
maybe
going to
not
get in
together,
trouble?
but they definitely know each other.
That's not the one that I wanted to show you. It was this one.
See, as you can see, the more you fuck around, the more you're gonna find out. See, as you can see, the more you fuck around,
his name is Roger,
the more you're gonna find out.
Skaer on Instagram, and he does a lot of these little things, and they're really funny. I don't know, that made me laugh so hard. The more you fuck around, the more you're gonna find out. But it's true. Like, I'm tired of people doing stupid shit. It's like you're not acting from a place of the highest good for anybody. You're acting from not only an ego place, but you're not even taking into consideration the other people's feelings in the situation. I understand that breakups can be messy, and I understand there could be hurt feelings and there could be a lot of bullshit. But at some point, you have to do the right thing by the people that are involved and not just play games and make things difficult because you want to be an asshole. And that's all that it comes down to. Because she's not getting anything out of it. Like, she's not making $1 million by making it difficult for you to talk to your children. She's just being an asshole. There's no benefit. And yeah, if you need to, then that's what you do. You show her. The more you fuck around, the more you're going to find out. I don't know why I find that so funny, but I do. Ling, S's feelings towards me on the day that we last met 3 days back. His next action's coming this week. Well, he looks a little slow and stagnant this week, but you will hear from him. Whatever happened that day, it seems like he was happy, content, satisfied, listening to his intuition, and felt grounded and stable. You'll hear from him this week, but it just may be a little slow. Mario. Oh, you saw that one? He's got t-shirts, and I'm like, I should get a t-shirt. Did you see his other video where the guy was cutting down the tree? Oh my God. Nav, how will everything and my current job go for me from December 6th to the 16th? If you listen to your intuition, things go very well. The hard work you put in comes back to you, money comes in. Energy around the situation should be relatively pleasant too. Essence for the rest of December. There's a new beginning on the horizon. Working on a side business or side hustle could be successful and bring you towards greener pastures. An earth sign enters Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Somebody makes you an offer that would be hard to turn down. And you'll walk away from something or someone that you feel no longer serves you. All about me. What's Lamar's next action towards me? Communication is going to come in quick, but he also may want to see you soon. Like, he could call looking to come over immediately, like that kind of a thing. Kevin, I have anxiety today. Why do I feel like this? Do I have anxiety problems or is something wrong with me? I feel crazy. What do the cards say? I think it's just anxiety. I don't think you're crazy. I think it's just anxiety, and anxiety can do that to you. Especially if there's no reason. You're like, why am I feeling like this? I got nothing going on. What's happening? Yeah, you're not crazy. It's just anxiety, and you'll get through it. I'm concerned about Dylan, I gotta tell you that. I mean, he's eating, he's walking, he wanted to go out, he wanted to walk, he wanted to see his friends. Like, his personality is pretty good, but the lump doesn't really look like it's going down that much. And it looks like it's like red, like the skin is like a red and like a purpley. And now he's almost completed 3 days of antibiotics, so I'm getting nervous. But it's a cyst. I mean, it's draining. So I guess as long as it continues to drain, that's a good thing. It's draining. It's gross. Sleeping in my bed now. Essence, me and Morgan the next 3 months. Well, it's going to be your decision. You'll come to a crossroads and have to decide whether or not you want to continue down this road. Because you do have a new beginning around romance, but you have to decide whether or not you want to keep him in your life. So that's going to be your choice. If you continue to keep him in your life, this could become a cycle. It could be like a cycle around and around and around again, having the same argument, not speaking, reconnecting, back and forth. Now you have other people coming in here, so that may change your decision as you move through the 3 months. So there's an earth sign that comes in towards Capricorn, Virgo, that brings with them cause for celebration. So at some point, if you're having a rough time with him, you may decide to move forward with somebody else. But you're going to have to figure that out when you get there. You know what I mean? And then career, school, finances for the next 3 months. School looks good. You're almost done with it. It looks like there's relief around school. That's why I'm thinking it's almost over. Listen to your intuition. Money is fine. Career looks good. Business is good. It looks like there may be something that you add to business. Like could be a side project, side hustle that you add to the business that brings in extra money over the next 3 months. The world is at your feet. Listen to your intuition. I know, I'm worried about Dylan, I gotta tell you. He's 12 years old, you know? These fucking dogs. Well, I can't really, I can't do a reading on your mental health because I'm not qualified to do that, and the cards can't do that either. You need to go to a professional for that. But the cards don't indicate that you're quote-unquote crazy, and they do indicate that you're suffering from anxiety. And it may even be like long-term anxiety or anxiety that you may deal with your whole life. I've dealt with anxiety since I'm a kid. There are moments in my life where it gets really intense, and then there are times where it's not that bad. It's just, sometimes I don't even know why. But if you want to be diagnosed, I would go to a professional. I don't see you as being crazy. Let's put it that way. Like, I don't see you doing crazy things. I don't see you, having any, like, if I don't see anything that's alarming around you. Let's put it that way. Jaslyn, general for January. For January, a Leo enters. Life moves forward quickly. An Aries enters. You could be very busy. An old wound is healing and moving into the past. You could reconnect with an old friend or someone you haven't seen in a while. Listen to your intuition. Life is coming back into balance, and with the Magician, you've got the ability to manifest new opportunities. Feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. Happiness comes in January. Tiffany, what's with my creepy neighbor? Should I stay away? Yes. Let's see. I would keep your distance. I don't think that this person is dangerous. I just think that they could be a little weird. I also think that they could be a little clingy. So if you're too nice to them, you may not be able to like get away from them. I would try to keep your distance. Oh, thank you all for sending Dylan good wishes. Essence, how will things go once I cut Morgan off? I just feel that he's holding me back and I can't have that coming into my new year. Will I be sad about it? Will I feel like a big weight has been lifted? You know what? I think that you may be sad for like a minute and then you're probably going to feel like a weight has been lifted. You know, the thing about these kind of situations, or anything that needs to end, you always feel really bad while it's happening, but a couple of days out, and then all of a sudden it's like, I know that this was for the best, for everybody. The stress of it is gone. You know, like there's a lot of stress in these types of situations. And you have new beginnings on the horizon. You have a lot going on in the new year that's positive. Around school, work, business, money coming in, new people coming in. It's true. You don't need something that is not only weighing you down, but it's causing anxiety. Like it's not, if it's causing you more heartache than it is good, why keep it in your life? I don't understand that. You know, like, I don't get it. And I think that you may be at that point. Kevin, I was thinking I feel numb a lot. What do the cards say if I decide to wean off this medication that I'm on? I wouldn't do it without the doctors knowing. I would go see the doctor. I would explain how you're feeling to the doctor before you do anything. Happiness actually comes out around doctors. So I don't know if the doctor is going to give you something, change something, wean you off or whatever. But I wouldn't make any decisions without speaking to a professional. I think that the medication, yeah, it may be keeping you numb, but it also may be keeping you very even, so you don't have a lot of highs and lows, which is a good thing. The highs and lows, the roller coaster could be exhausting. I would talk to a professional. That's what I would do. Toka, overall energy of TG towards me. Is our connection over? Well, I think this person is still around you, but I don't see much happening. It looks like it's stuck and stagnant, and it looks like things are a little bit out of balance, or the two of you aren't on the same page. I would explore other options, but this person's still around you. I would let them come to you. That's what I would do. I would try to move forward. And if they show up and they come to you, then you can answer them or speak to them should you choose. But it looks like there's a lot of distance, and everything is a little stuck right now. Lita, I found a different location for my store. Will I make a lot of sales there? Yes, I think you will. You got good luck around the new location. Essence, I just don't see any point of it. If you're adding more stress, I totally agree with you. No more cycles. Yeah. Yeah, it's like, have you ever known somebody that like wants to, like needs to like stalk everything that their partner is doing? Gotta look at the phone. I gotta chase them around. I gotta know where they are 24/7. That's like a fucking full-time job. That's worse than a full-time job. I don't need to do that. Like, if I can't trust you, then I don't need to be with you. Like, but some people, they can't be alone, so they don't care. And then some people are just very controlling. But if I gotta read your text messages, like I don't want to read my own text messages. I gotta read somebody else's. I mean, come on. I'm not your babysitter. I don't need to babysit. But some people are like that. Some people also get very addicted to the cycle, right? Because the person is gone. And then when they're waiting for the person to come back, when the person comes back, they get a dopamine hit. And it's addictive. That's why they keep doing it. But if you could remove yourself from that kind of shit, you're going to benefit because all that stuff is low vibrational shit. You know, I remember years ago, this woman that I worked with, we were talking about medication for depression. But this is only my opinion. I'm not a professional. This is just my opinion. If somebody is going through a situation like a breakup or a death that's causing depression, in my opinion, that's not something that really should be medicated because it's a situational thing. Like you need to mourn that situation and get over it. Medicating it, what's that going to do? You're just going to not feel it, but it's not going to go away because you haven't processed it. My opinion, once again, it might not be true, but that's how I feel. But if you have like depression, like there is nothing that's gone on in your life that you should be depressed about, but you're just depressed, that needs medication. Once again, only my opinion. And she was like, I don't understand why, so what's the difference? And I'm like, well, why not just go out and get fucking blasted? Because isn't that the same? Like you're just medicating the situation with something rather than feeling the feelings, feeling the pain, crying over it and getting past it or whatever you do to get over it. And she was like, yeah, but why feel that pain? Because you don't get over it until you feel it. You can't just take your feelings and shove them in somewhere and not deal with them. But she disagreed with me. I mean, maybe she's right. Maybe why torture yourself? But I don't know. I feel like in order to get over something, you need to grieve it. And she thought medicating it is fine. I disagreed with her. But anyhow, I forgot what made me say that. The body and the mind needs to, yeah. I think so. Kevin, what's the energy once I talk to a psychiatrist? Good. Well balanced. Feeling prepared, feeling stable, and moving forward. There just may be something that's off, that needs to be tweaked, and then it'll fix it. I would talk to a psychiatrist. Kelsey, is my husband cheating on me? No, I don't believe so. But next time the donation questions that skip the line are $1.99 each. Liz, general for tomorrow. For tomorrow, your perseverance pays off. Somebody can make you an offer that would be hard to turn down. A water sign is around Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Happiness comes out over your life with the sun. That's pretty good. Lita, have you ever had a friend become obsessed with you like you're in a relationship with them? Yes. You know what's funny? It's happened to me several times. And my other friend, Amy, always says, she's like, I don't know why people do that to you. Like, what is it about me that makes that okay? Like, I'm going to say it was two different friends. One friend, and she was older than me. And you know how you kind of always think that, like, older people are a little bit more mature, but she wasn't. Like, she had to be with me whenever I was off. Like, whenever I was off, she would call me at work like 5 times a day. I didn't have a problem talking to her, but she was a lot of work. She was a lot of work. But, if I was like out with somebody else, like I would get like a naughty comment. Like, oh, what, you're out with Amy, so you don't need me now? Like, no, fuckface, you were working, and I don't have to tell you where I am. Like, I don't get it. And Amy would be like, I don't know why you have people in your life that do that to you. Like, actually, there may have been 3 people that did this to me. But it's something about me. You know, it's not them. Like, I put up with it. I allowed it. So at some point, like, I'm not good with setting healthy boundaries. I'm just not. And I'm trying to be better at it. Because I don't want Avery to learn that from me. I don't want her to go through life the way I did. Definitely not. Back to this one. Did those. Did that one. Samantha, general. Life comes back into balance. You'll hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from, or you'll get news that you've been waiting on. A wish comes true. The wish that comes true could be from the news that comes in, or it could be 2 separate things. You've got listen to your intuition. Intuition is heightened. An earth sign enters, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Lay down the law, set up boundaries. It'll serve you well. Adonis, will me and Aquarius have... Oh, yes. Okay, let's see. Yes, probably sometime in December. It's not that far away. Like maybe within the next couple of weeks or so. Kelsey, what's going to happen between you and my husband in a month? You could see an improvement. I don't know where your relationship is right now, but there's a new beginning on the horizon. Feeling ambitious about things moving forward and happiness coming in around the situation. A new venture is on the horizon. Things are moving forward through divine timing. So if you're feeling like a little bit impatient, just try to have patience with the situation. It looks between now and then there should be an improvement between the 2 of you, especially with that Sun card. That one. Spiritually beautiful. Is my person interested in Z? The only reason I didn't put the name is because I can't pronounce it. Okay, let's see. No. I did those. Those new love I didn't do. Can you tell me about the job situation this month? Currently unemployed. You could have a new beginning that comes in this month. I don't know if you're going to start this month, but there's a new beginning. You have the world at your feet and you have a wish that comes true. Good luck comes in and you're feeling relief, but I don't see the beginning. So you might not start until January. Listen to your intuition. You'll get news that you've been waiting on. Ruby, general. You'll hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get news that you've been waiting on. Listen to your intuition. Career is moving forward. Career, work, school, business, whatever you do all day. A wish comes true around finances improving. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. You could be planning travel. You also may be walking away from something or someone that you feel no longer serves you anymore. Eric, I saw a video on Instagram where a girl called her husband's friend saying her husband left his phone locked. And her friend said, "Did you read his messages?" She said, "No, I transferred." Wait a second. Left his phone unlocked, and her friend said, "Did you read his messages?" And she said, "No, I just transferred over money. Spying is for kids." So she told her friend, "I'll pick you up tomorrow. I'm going to treat you to breakfast." I agree. It's just so much work. Essence, how did Angelo feel when I texted him? May have been happy to hear from you. It looks like there's relief around the situation. Feels grounded and stable. Was content, happy, pretty good. Love always, me in HG. It looks like there's communication here, but you could have somewhat of a long road ahead of you if you're looking for anything else. Two of Cups is in reverse, so I don't think it's going to lead to a committed relationship, although it does look like the relationship itself could be grounded and stable. Moon is in reverse. There could be something that comes out around the relationship that needs to be dealt with, but I don't see a lot of love or romance, but communication and stability is here. Let's see what happens. Maybe we haven't gotten there yet. Rehab. My brother's relationship with my parents seems to be getting worse. My parents found his makeup kit in his bag and were super angry. I'm working extra shifts in my job, staying in campus, and even heading to the library to escape all the chaos. The energy around the home is very toxic. It makes it extremely depressed. Don't know what to do. That's a shitty situation. Oh boy. It's a shitty situation because there's nothing that you really can do. I would try to here, the fucking tower moment is the first thing that comes up around it. It does look like eventually, the good news is that eventually a wish comes true, boundaries are made, and the situation moves forward towards greener pastures. So I think you guys will get through it. It's difficult, because everybody has a right to be who they are and to feel what they feel. So if your parents don't like whatever it is he's doing, they have a right not to like it. But on the other hand, he has the right to be whoever he is and to do whatever it is that he wants to do. You can't yell at somebody and expect that they're gonna, like, for example, if you're into if you're an alcoholic, I always use alcohol, I don't know why, but if you're an alcoholic, if I stand there and scream at you, you shouldn't be drinking, it's so good, blah, 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 blah. That's not going to get you to stop drinking. That's not going to make you change. It's not going to change you. I could stand on my head and scream at you until my face turns blue. It's not going to help. So the arguing and the fighting that's going on is not going to change anything that's going on with your brother. Whatever it is that he's doing, he's got to experience it. He's got to go through it to come out the other side. Whatever the other side is. So them yelling and fighting is not going to change anything. But on the other hand, as much as we can't yell at him to change, we can't yell at them to change either, because nobody is going to change, and everybody has the right to be who they are and feel what they feel. I would try to stay away from it as much as you can for your own self, but I would also try to discuss healthy boundaries with everybody. You know, like healthy boundaries. Coming to some kind of a compromise. It's a tough compromise because one person wants one thing, one person wants something else. And there is no common ground. that it's a tough one. The only thing I can say is that in time it works itself out. What I think will happen eventually is there will be some kind of a common ground where who knows if he doesn't do this stuff in front of them, or they just start to accept it, or maybe it's somewhere in the middle where it's not so shocking, or they digest it a little bit. Sometimes that's what it is too. Sometimes you just need to process it and digest it, and then it's not that big of a deal. You know, then you move forward. You know, it's a big deal for 5 minutes, and then you just forget about it and life moves on, which is what I think is probably going to happen. In time, they won't be so upset about it. But that's a tough situation. I don't blame you for not wanting to be around. And I don't want you to be the middleman either, because that's not your job and it's very stressful. But healthy boundaries are trying to at least show everybody else's other side, because they're both right and they're both wrong. Not that I don't think he's wrong for being who he is, but I understand how your parents feel. Like I see, especially with older generations, it's a tough, you know, it's the whole thing is tough. It's just a tough situation, but you guys will get through it. So that's the bottom line. Day, general, Sunday to Tuesday. Well, things look pretty good. It's slow and steady wins the race, but love and money look good. A disappointment heals and moves into the past. Somebody can make you an offer that would be hard to turn down. You have a fire sign here, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. A disappointment heals and moves into the past. Cause for celebration comes in around finances improving. Not bad. Essence, will Angelo respond back or just leave it at that? I thought it would catch him off guard since we haven't spoken in a year. I think you're going to hear back from him again. I think it probably did catch him a little off guard, but he seemed to be happy about it. Sarah, Ed and I had plans yesterday. He was respectful in text and didn't text me for a day, so I assumed he wasn't interested. What to think now? Well, there's communication coming in, so you're probably going to hear from him again. A disappointment heals and moves into the past. Slow and steady wins the race, but he still shows up around you, and I think that you'll hear from him soon, and you may even be seeing him again. You might have another opportunity to get together. Julie, what would Liz tell me about the work that she is doing for me when the end of the month comes? She should tell you that it went well and it was successful. She's feeling ambitious about it. She's feeling hopeful. She's feeling content. And she feels like relieved. It should have gone well. I'm trying to be finance major, but unsure if I want to pursue it. Is it a good idea, or is medical a better option? Okay, finance. Medical. I think finance, I mean, they're both good, but it looks like finance comes up a little stronger around you than medical does at this point. Love always AP's intentions with me. Doesn't really have anything specific. Maybe like things may be a little out of balance between the two of you. There's communication here. You could even see one another, but further than that, they don't have any specific intentions at this point. Three of Cups is in reverse. There could be other people around the situation that's interfering. T-Vet for tomorrow. T-Vet for tomorrow. For tomorrow, happiness comes out over your life. Be prepared for life to move forward. Listen to your intuition. You've got cause for celebration that comes in around, you got a Cancer here and you have an Aquarius that may be around. A new journey that comes in, or something out of the blue, fun and spontaneous. Life gets unstuck and seems to move forward. B. Christiana, why is Jay ignoring me? This person is setting boundaries. I don't know what your relationship is with this person, but it looks like things are a little out of balance and they're setting boundaries. I wouldn't give anybody the chance to ignore me. If you text once and they don't respond, and then a couple of days later you text again, they don't respond, I wouldn't reach out again. I wouldn't let somebody ignore you. Because that's the easiest way to throw the relationship energy way out of balance. Once it goes out of balance, it's very hard to get it back in balance. Georgia, love. With the Magician, you got the ability to manifest new opportunities in a well-functioning relationship on the horizon. You should be feeling relieved around love as we move into the new year. Somebody can make you an offer that would be hard to turn down. Got a Libra, a Virgo, and a Sagittarius around. Somebody makes you an offer that would be hard to turn down. You could have an Aries, too. The world is at your feet. Uh-oh. Oh. Shania, mirrors current intentions for me. Situation looks a little bit out of balance, or like the two of you are not on the same page. You could feel as if you put in a whole lot of hard work and didn't see much of a payoff. I don't think he's got any specific intentions at this point. Things are a little bit out of balance. If you have intentions for him, you might want to express them or move forward on your end. Julie, in a month or two, do you see L's influence over our weakening? Yes. Misha, will my friendship with Sagittarius continue in the future? Yes, it will. Scarlet, General. Life is coming back into balance. Anxiety eases and moves into the past. Lay down the law, set up boundaries. A soulmate connection enters. If you're already with someone, great. If you're not, an air sign comes in. Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Could be paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan. The hard work that you put into work, school, or business comes back to you. Be prepared for your life to move forward. Shonda, Brian's next actions towards me. Communication comes in probably through a text message quickly, like within the week. Slay, let me check to see if there's cash apps that went through for Slay. Hang on. I got one from you probably sometime after 10:15. Did you just send one? If you just sent one, I got it. If you sent anything else, I didn't get it. Erica, how is Joe and Melody's relationship going? It looks like it's going okay. It looks like it's well balanced, or there's good karma around the situation. It looks stable, kind of complacent, grounded and stable, sincere. It looks okay. CG seconds energy towards me after I told him about N. Could be a little annoyed. I don't know what you told him, but may feel like, is it a third party situation? May feel like there's a third party interfering, and could be feeling a little sharp energy around the situation. MJ for the next 24 hours. Perseverance pays off. Money comes in. You could be spending time with the fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Listen to your intuition. You'll hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from, or get news that you've been waiting on. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Kalpana. Let me do Kalpana and I'll go back. Current feelings of Amit G. What's going on with Amit G? This person may feel like their life is moving forward. Slow and steady wins the race, but they're grounded and stable. They may feel better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. They're listening to their intuition. They're no longer feeling stuck or stagnant. If you haven't heard from them, you could hear from them or run into them in some kind of divine timing at some point. They're feeling like prepared for their life to move forward towards greener pastures. They're no longer feeling stuck. They have a Virgo around them that may be of significance, and also a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Feeling pretty good, like they're in a pretty good place right now. All about Maine, general. The hard work that you put into work, school, or business comes back and pays off and brings with it cause for celebration. Be prepared for your life to move forward. An earth sign is around Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Negativity is moving into the past. Anxiety is moving into the past. Choices and options come in around finances. I don't know what that's about, but it's positive. Finances are moving forward pretty quickly. Love always, romance. You have an earth sign that comes in, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, and you'll walk away from anything that you feel no longer serves you, and with that negativity around love is moving into the past. A wish comes true. If you're looking for a committed relationship, there's one on the horizon, but it will be with the person of your choice, and you have options. You may be exploring options between now and, say, the end of the winter. A Gemini is here, a Libra is here, moving forward towards greener pastures. Perseverance pays off, and disappointments heal and move into the past. Slay. Is love coming through the winter that you mentioned from a fire sign or Capricorn new or old? Like, do I know them before, or are they new? Okay, the love that's coming this winter, is it new or old? Is it new? Oh, it's new. It's new. Got the Empress here. Should be new love that comes in. Lydia, coworker, Cancer, Oscar, 39 years old, started to Instagram me. He's looking for things to move forward. Looking for life to come back into balance, things to move forward. Could be looking to spend time together. There actually could be a little bit of passion that comes in here between the two of you, and a wish comes true. Things could move forward pretty quickly for the two of you. I don't know how you feel about him, but things could happen fast. PG for the week ahead. Excuse me. Okay, for the week ahead, negativity moves into the past. Earth sign comes in, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. You could hear from somebody from your past or run into an old friend and reconnect. Be ready for life to move forward. You'll walk away from something or someone that you feel no longer serves you. And you'll hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get news that you've been waiting on. A Libra enters. Get those. Starfall. Can I sort out my issues, past wounds myself, or should I go to a psychiatrist? It doesn't hurt to look for help. I would try help. It looks like you'll be more successful, or you could have greater success or faster success. Live life like at the BMW, Tahoe, Lexus, or Tesla. Okay, it looks like Lexus, BMW, Tahoe, Tesla last. SS Nava's energy towards me. A little slow and stagnant, but sincere and compassionate. Sumia, love general. Love life is moving forward. You are not looking back on the past. You're walking away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. Cause for celebration comes in around new opportunities. One could be a Cancer, one could be a Virgo. You'll hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from, or you'll get new people will come in quickly out of the clear blue sky. Love life moves forward and you let go of people, places, and things that aren't working for you. Malika, what's coming up for me? You could be planning a trip, possibly a road trip. You'll hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get news that you've been waiting on. Cause for celebration comes in around finances, improving. A large sum of money is headed your way. Old wounds are healing and moving into the past, feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. Sarah Colby, is he holding back tonight? I don't see him holding back tonight, no. Lolly, love for the winter. You got a committed relationship and a love offer that comes in this winter. Could be with a Capricorn. You're no longer holding yourself back. You got good luck coming in. Soulmate connection. Could be a Gemini. Lay down the law, set up boundaries. Perseverance around love pays off for you this winter. Be Christiana, general love. Be prepared for your love life to move forward, walking away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you, and laying down the law, setting up boundaries helps your love life move forward quickly. Somebody can make you an offer that would be hard to turn down, and it could be an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Happiness comes out over your love life. A Virgo enters, and cause for celebration comes in. But you're definitely going to walk away from shit that's not working. Not bad. You have a well-functioning, well-balanced relationship on the horizon should you choose to enter it. So finances for the next 3 months. Perseverance pays off. Money is coming in. Happiness is coming out over your finances. Things are moving forward. So over the next 3 months, it may be slow and steady until the second half of the 3 months, and then things seem to pick up where a wish comes true. You'll be either busy with work or taking on new work that's bringing in good money, and the hard work you put in comes back to you. Brave heart. Will MA the Libra respond to my DM? Yes. Delicate heart's my next relationship. Negativity moves into the past. Your love life is moving forward, possibly with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. A wish comes true. No longer feeling stuck or stagnant. Anxiety eases and moves into the past. Romance heats up. Sometime late winter comes in out of the blue when you least expect it. Miss Billy for the rest of December. You got good luck coming in. Could be planning travel. Feeling relief around finances improving. Feeling ambitious. You'll be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. Slow and steady wins the race, but life is moving forward through divine guidance. You'll hear from someone you're hoping to hear from or get news that you've been waiting on. Finances look good and you have the world at your feet. Is there anybody here I haven't answered for yet? Vibe with the Connect love reading for February. You're actually headed towards the 10 Cups being full in February. If you're with someone, have patience with your current relationship. If you're not, Sagittarius comes in. A new beginning starts. You're not looking back on the past. Life is moving forward towards greener pastures. Slight, is it worth paying the deductible to get the carving on the car fixed, like in the long run? I don't think it is. Braveheart, I did. Miss Billy, I did. Kay, post your picture with a blue heart. Your picture. Post your question with a blue heart. Janu, do you see Capricorn K and thinks about me almost every day? I'm in Aries. I can't tell you how often somebody thinks about you. I think this person does think about you on occasion, but I can't tell you that it's every day. I don't know. Bay, love for the rest of December. Listen to your intuition. Things can move forward pretty quickly. You have the world at your feet. You'll hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from, or if you're not hoping to hear from anyone, an air sign comes in out of the clear blue sky, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Anxiety around love moves into the past. You also have an earth sign here, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, but it might be a Virgo. You got love offers coming in December. Not bad. Not bad. Mel, struggling to find a trucking company that suits me. Will I find one soon? I think you will. Ambition puts you at the right place at the right time. Something comes in quickly when you least expect it. Sarah, what are the next actions of Thomas the Libra? Last day seems like something bothers him. He doesn't tell me. I think it's something about us, but I'm not sure. I think he feels like you're not that into him. I think he feels like he's put in a whole lot of hard work, hasn't seen much of a payoff, and that kind of makes him feel like a little stressed out. I think he may be feeling like you're talking to him because you don't have anybody else, or you're only using him as like a temporary until somebody better comes along. For some reason, he doesn't think you're really into him. Yeah, Slay, I'm afraid that it's not going to make that much of a difference in the long run, and it could cause your insurance to go up, and the deductible, I don't know how much it is, but I would definitely think about it, or see if you can get it. Could you get an estimate? Find out what it's going to cost, because maybe it would be even cheaper to just have it paid to have it fixed, or pay to have it fixed when you're going to trade the car in. Don't do it. You know, but if you have an estimate, you know about how much it's going to cost. You can put the money aside for it. You know, no sense of the insurance going up and paying it monthly if you're not going to trade the car in for like a year and you're paying higher insurance. It's not worth it. Cards say it's not worth it. Okay, is ER a Gemini feel towards me? Okay, how does ER the Gemini feel towards me? Pretty good. Thinks that you're smart, intelligent, attractive, intuitive, unique, kind-hearted, strong and confident. Pretty good. There's communication here between the two of you. If you don't, if you already normally speak all the time, it could mean communication's picking up. Peace, general. You have money coming in. You're moving forward towards greener pastures. There's a new work or business opportunity on the horizon, a new creative project as well. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. And you're not looking back on the past. Your life is moving forward. Pretty good. Cool, Libra. Should I pursue AB, KD, MH, or another person? AB comes up highest, then MH, then KD. Georgia, general for this week. Negativity moves into the past. You'll hear from somebody that you're hoping to hear from, or get news that you've been waiting on. No longer holding yourself back. Anxiety eases and moves into the past. Earth sign is around Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. You may feel relief around things moving forward quickly. You're moving forward towards greener pastures. Pretty good. Pretty good. Is there anybody here I haven't answered for yet? Anybody haven't answered for? Anybody? Otherwise, I will wrap it up and come back on tomorrow. Probably tomorrow I'll be on in the afternoon. Gotta be somewhere at 12:30. I should be home. Yeah, probably come on in the afternoon, later in the afternoon. Go ahead, Seth. What's the question? Oh, Andrea, do you have a question? If you have a question, you could post it. Why are so many bad things happening to me this week? It's probably a planetary thing. It's just life. Shit like that happens. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Listen to your intuition. Happiness comes out between now and the end of the year. You're feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business, and a fire sign enters Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Zara, should I try Twitch tomorrow? You know what I think I'm going to do? I'm going to make a video and post it. Should I do that tonight? Like, I'm on here every fucking day, half dressed with the dog barking and everything else. And I'm worried about doing Twitch, but I'm on here. You know what? Let me make a video now and put it up. With the orange wig on. Fuck it. Fuck it. And then we'll see how it goes. And maybe I'll do it tomorrow. We'll see. All right. Thank you all very much for being here. I will see you guys tomorrow, probably in the afternoon around 3. Bye-bye.